it's Twyla's mom, Lisa, and today is Friday, January 13th. You already know what that means. After work, we go grocery shopping. Yes, there's craziness out there because we are expecting a major ice storm this weekend. Now, the Dollar Tree, this is the Dollar Tree haul. They weren't too awful bad. There was one man in front of me that was really stocking up on different food items and like two or three different loaves of bread and soups, things like that. He was really getting some stuff. And I heard him talking to the girl at the register that he was picking up supplies for his parents. And the girl told him, well, I went and checked on my parents last night and they have plenty of everything. That's one thing I have to say about my mom and dad. My mom and dad are prepared. Yes, they are. They could probably go a month without going to the grocery store if they really wanted to. Now, when they spent a month with my sister in North Carolina over Christmas. Now, they did have to go out and buy groceries because they had, dwindled away their supplies and stuff before they left. But, yeah, I'm sure my parents, because my mom cans and freezes and everything like that. I do need to call them in a little bit because they own a pellet stove. And if some of you don't know what a pellet stove is, instead of a wood stove, some people heat part of their homes with what we call a wood stove. Well, my parents they got rid of their wood stove and they converted it to a pellet stove. And it's just these teeny weeny little pellets that I think they're made out of like corn husk and things like that. And you pour it into the stove and it will burn and warm up 4 or 5 rooms. Yeah. Now, that's not the only heat they have. They also have propane, but they use it to kind of supplement, and it does help. Like if it's not quite warm and cool enough to turn on the heater, like in October, but you still are chilly in the morning, Dad will start a pellet stove and they'll run it for a couple of hours. And yeah, here I go. Just ramble, ramble, ramble. I just cannot stop, can I? Let me show you what I got at the Dollar Tree, okay? Yeah, because that's why we're here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Lava cakes, I'm going to pick them up. I picked up 4 this week. Yes, I did. So, got my lava cakes. If you have not tried these yet, you really need to. And you're a chocolate lover, you will enjoy them. And you just microwave them for 45 seconds. They're great. I love them. I picked up 2 jugs of the Sunny D. And it was a bonus size, so that's why I went ahead and picked it up at the Dollar Tree. It's a 40% more free. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. With it getting, it seems like everyone around us has been getting sick. And this isn't what I would call, juice that you necessarily should drink, to help. But if you're just feeling kind of blah, some vitamin D may help. So yeah, I got some of the pepper stir fry mix. It's just peppers with onions. I've got a recipe I'm gonna try, and I hate to cook, but it's a casserole, so it should be quick and easy. Yeah. I got 2 more of the caramel hearts, and there's a little story about these caramel hearts. Went to the Dollar General, and they're 55 cents there. These are $1 at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. Can you believe it? Yeah. Oh, I started to throw one at you. So, yeah, I bought 2. And now that I know they're cheaper at the Dollar General, I'll go there to get them. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. Yes, I am. Because look, we've got new duct tape. Woohoo! New duct tape. I picked up two of the hearts. Perfect for Valentine's Day. That's why I went ahead and picked up two. I picked up, I think this is a chevron pattern. And it's just a rainbow color going through it with the black outline. I picked up a honeycomb pattern. And I picked up kind of like a rainbow type, but I don't know if I can get the glare out of it long enough for you. Kind of looks like someone had lipstick on and kissed it in certain spots. That is such a pretty color though, you know, kind of like a watercolor. Yeah, or you know, it just looks pretty. I love it. I was so happy. And they had another one. I didn't get it though because, well, obviously I picked out five, so you know it's like, okay, Lisa, no more. If they're here next week, that's your sign that you can have one more roll. So they did have another design, but I passed on it until, if it's there next week, I'll get it. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee, everyone. Oh, that's good. And then I picked up some of these heart-shaped jewel gems. We've got Valentine's projects we're working on. And once again, I found more of the lip gloss little holders. My sister requested that I find her a green one, so I got her a green one. So I just went in and picked up one of each again because these are great to put in friend mail too. So, but my sister wanted the green butterfly one, so I picked her up there. Teresa, if you go your Dollar Tree, don't pick this up because I got one coming to you. Unless you want two, then you go right ahead, pick it up. But yeah, and it didn't look like anyone had discovered them. They were up at the register on the bottom shelf thing, so I snagged me four more. Picked up some Valentine pom-poms. I'm going to try to do a pom-pom tree, I guess you'd call it, for Valentine's Day. Either a tree or a wreath. I'm going to try it out with some pom-poms. And I love my pom-poms. You all know that. Picked up some blank cards to make Valentine cards. Got the pink ones and I got the red ones. Then I picked up this box of Valentine stickers. Now, these little stickers aren't really great, but I really like the little boxes. I like the little boxes to cut them out and you know, like embellish the front of a card, you know, or whatever. They're perfect for that. I like that one, that little purple one where it says so sweet, to cut out that part of it. And yeah, and each little box, there's 18 boxes right here, and each little box has 8 stickers, or 8 stickers. And I mean, yeah, the little stickers are cute to like put on the outside of an envelope or to put inside of the pocket of a pocket letter, you know, or whatever. But yeah, they're not the greatest quality of stickers, but they're still, you know, a special treat. Okay, for the very last thing, I was amazed. Before I get into this, I need more coffee. My Dollar Tree got in some books. Yes, they did, and I found some amazing books. I could have picked up more, but I refrained. I only got 4, but I'm going to show you what I did find. This one is Philomena. I saw this movie. I love this movie. It's such a good movie. So I went ahead and picked it up, and let's see. It retailed for $16, and it's just a paperback. But here is the back if you want to pause and read about it. This movie was good. I really enjoyed this movie. So, yeah, I was excited when I saw this one. It's the only copy they had, so I snatched it. Because I would have picked up one that didn't have a bent cover. Yeah, this one's bent. But it's the only one they had, and I really wanted that book. Then the next book I got is called The Healer. And I'm not sure if... Okay, here's the price right here. $25. I don't know if you guys can make that out. It may not focus, but it's $25. But here's the front if you want to pause and read about it. And let's see. And it's written by I can't pronounce it. This is his name. But it sounds wonderful. It just, yeah. It's a book about, oh goodness. Oh gosh. Kind of like, an Armageddon type of book. Yeah, but it looked very interesting. Then this one even is better. It's called A Man of His Own. Every dog needs a man of his own. I just fell in love with that cover for one thing. Look at that cover. Ah! And this one retailed for $24.99. And this is about, I think they made a movie about this one too, because this dog's name is called Pax, P-A-X, and that name sounds familiar, like I have seen it or heard it somewhere. But it's about a man and a dog, and he goes through World War II with his dog, and at any rate, it just looks like an excellent read. So here is that, if you need to pause. And let's see. It's written by Susan Wilson. So, yeah. Just looked wonderful. Then this one looks... I don't know what to think about this book. It's called The Visitors by Patrick O'Keefe. And it retailed for $26.95. And it's about a guy who kind of wants to escape, where he's from and his family and all that business. And then all of a sudden, after he gets settled a few years later, someone knocks on his door. It's a relative, and yeah. But it just sounded pretty good. And another reason why I picked it up is because one of the characters' names in here is Kevin Lyons. My mother's maiden name is Lyons, Lyons. Yes. I had to pick it up for that. Yeah. Yeah, I did. My relatives are all in this book. Yeah. But here is the front cover if you want to pause. Yeah, it sounded interesting, so if nothing else, it'll be one of those books that if I don't care for it, I can pass it along, and yeah. But I just love the Dollar Tree books. I really, really do. They're only $1, and if I don't care for them after I get them started and stuff, I can donate them. I can take them to my daughter's hospital where she does her Remicade and give them to the nurses and say, here, because they have a box up by the register. Yeah, sound like I'm, at the store. Up by the nurse's station, just chock full of books for little kids. But they never have any magazines for the parents or any books for the parents. And it's just, you walk in there, you sit on this hard chair for 5 to 6 hours waiting for your child's infusion to get done. And there's no magazines that, none at all. So I will about 3 times a year gather up all the magazines I have here at the house and take them up there, and the nurses will just distribute them throughout the rooms. There's like 7 or 8 rooms, and they've got magazine racks, but no magazines. Yeah, and they've got lots of little kid books. No teenage magazines, no teenage books, nothing like that. So when I get a Dollar Tree book that I don't really care for, there is someone out there who would like it. I will gather them all up and take them up there, and they'll put them in with the kids' books, and the parents can have a book. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Yes, I rattled on and on again. This was the Dollar Tree haul for January 13th. Yeah. If you guys live in the Midwest, particularly Kansas, Missouri, and I think they said parts of Oklahoma, please, this weekend, if you do not have to get out and about, don't. Stay home. Watch the football game. Yeah, we've got a big one on Sunday. My husband's on pins and needles about this football game. And if some of you don't know, Chiefs and the Steelers. Yeah, we're Chiefs people. I know. But, we're a product of our state. Yes. But, he's on pins and needles about this football game. And, anyway, stay home. Yeah. Stay home, stay safe. If you do have to go out, do it very, very carefully, cautiously. Just don't get in a hurry. You don't have to get to work on time if you are going to get there safely. And if you have a boss that does not understand that, and I don't think anyone here in Missouri this weekend is not going to understand. I was at the Dollar General, and the lady behind me, her daughter works at Sonic, and her daughter texted her and said, "Mom, we're closing at noon. If Sonic is closing, the busiest restaurant, in town, fast food restaurant, if they are going to go ahead and close their doors, then yeah, they want their employees to be safe. So please be careful, everyone. I beg you, please be careful. If you don't have to go out, don't go out, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from each and every one of you. Bye.